Tools are a very important part of the automobile industry for carrying out repairs, changing a tire, lubricating, servicing, charging up the battery, and for cleaning the vehicles. My name is Leandro Dominic, and today I'm going to show you some basic tools required for a job and how to identify the size of a tool. Welcome to Linear Dynamic Garage. Before we get started, make sure you like my video and subscribe my channel. Toolbox. A toolbox is a box to organize, carry and protect the tools. Spanner. Spanner is a tool used to provide grip in applying torque to turn nuts and bolts. There are three kinds of spanners: double-end spanners, ring spanners and socket spanners. Double-end spanners. It is a U-shaped opening that grips two opposite faces of the bolt or nut. The spanner is often double-ended with a different sized opening at each end. This is where the size of the spanner punched. And this is the other end. Ring spanner. A one-piece wrench with an enclosed opening that grips the faces of the bolt or nut. It is offset handles to improve access to the nut or bolt. This is where the size of the spanner punched. And this is the other end. Socket spanners. It contains a one-way mechanism which allows the socket to be turned without removing it from the nut or bolt, simply by cycling the handle backward and forward. This is where the size of the spanner punched. Allen key. Allen key is a simple tool used to drive bolts and screws with hexagonal sockets in their heads. The tool is usually formed of one single piece of hexagonal rod of hard steel with blunt end that are meant to fit snugly into the screw's socket, bent in L-shaped with unequal arms. Screwdriver. A screwdriver is a tool used for screwing or unscrewing screws. We have two types of drive tips: flat and cross, which is used to open the corresponding screws. Screws or bolt can be opened in anti-clockwise direction and closed in clockwise direction. Pliers. Pliers are a hand tool used to hold objects firmly. They are also useful for bending and compressing. Pliers consist of a pair of metal first-class levers joined at a fulcrum positioned closer to one end of the levers, creating short jaws on one side of the fulcrum and longer handles on the other side. Hammer. A hammer is a tool consisting of weighted head fixed to a long handle that's swung to deliver an impact to a small area of an object.